my dudes, the transfer window is open. Business has been done. And even better, we have looked better defensively. Let's get into it. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. My dudes, we have looked a lot better over the past couple matches, and it's mainly because we're forcing the opposing offense outside a little bit more, and it's really worked out well. The Blackburn match is a little bit of a anomaly because we played a very rotated side in the back four, and a backup goalkeeper. So I'm not really counting that one as much. But we beat West Brom 3-0. Tammy Abraham getting a brace and Marcus Edwards getting in there as well. Fulham 4-0. Baja getting a brace and Kenny getting a goal, his first one with the club, and Tosin banging one in as well from a set piece. Blackburn, we won 3-2. As you can see, it was a pretty close match. Baja with the brace, Liam Delap as well. And then Man City, we picked them apart. Jen gets a goal, Abraham gets a goal, and Baja as well. Before we get into the real episode part of today, I want to discuss some stuff. I have changed up some of the way I'm recording, so I don't know how it's going to look. I've kind of done a little bit of test, but obviously it wasn't with the game. So this first match is definitely going to be a little bit of a test for me to see how I like it, if I don't like it, you know. And also, I've got some new lights, so definitely trying to brighten up the space a little bit. And I think I like this setup a little bit better, where it's more of a cool white, I guess is what it was worded, cool white. But it does, I think it really brightens me up a little bit more than what it was previously. So I wanted to get that out of the way, discuss some of the stuff behind the scenes. Back in the game though. Back in the game, not back in the match, where we haven't done a match yet. All right. We got some money still left over. You said we had 37.6 million left. And that is because we sold Wan-Bissaka for 64 million. He went to Atletico Madrid. Made a little bit of a profit on him. Not a huge one, $4 million profit. And if you look at his time at Derby, he done well. I mean, injuries really hurt him. I think that's why he never really got into the side. And obviously us bringing Lucas in on top of him didn't really help out his chances of getting much more game time than what he did. But yeah, made a little bit of a profit on him. We did bring in one player, and I'm really excited about this kid. It isn't a plug in and play kind of guy. He's he needs to develop a little bit more, but he does bring some really good stuff to the table. And he's pretty versatile. We are training him as the left wing as well. But David Thomas from West Brom, 52 mil for him, 3-star player, 4-star potential. And guys, he is fast. 17 acceleration, 20 agility, balance is 17 as well. Natural fitness is good. Wish his pace was a little bit higher, but that's not 15. I think we can work with that. He is a right wing. I want him to be a left wing inside forward, but we're going to have to train him on that. He can play in the middle as well, so he can do good as that backup number 10. He's not great at it. I think it's just because he hasn't played there much, but I am excited about him. Looking at him, he has played in 13 matches for West Brom, putting out a 6.95 this season. Last year in the championship, played pretty much every match for them there. So I am excited about him. He is in the line. He is on the bench today. He's not in the starting 11. We have Tottenham up first. We got Kemmel in goal, back four of Lucas, Morello, Tosin, and Davies. In the midfield, we got Jan and Garza. Right-hand side, Edwards. In the middle, Valdez. Left-hand side, Tammy Abraham. And up top, it's Baha. Let's do this thing. Got to give him a number. He wants number 8. He can't get that, unfortunately. He's getting the number 20 because auto pick for the win. Yeah, I do like how this setup looks a little bit better. I'm really interested to see how the match goes because I've upped my bit rate. So it should up the quality a little bit more. And I really done that for the starting screen because the camera was not looking good there to me. I wanted to get the quality up a little bit more. And the biggest issue I've had since moving here, it's not the computer, it's the internet. So with us just recording, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think it's just going to make everything a little bit more clear. Hopefully that's the case. That's the end goal for it. Garza with the ball now. Plays it over to Abraham, who has looked absolutely stellar of late. Cutting it across into the midfield to Jan. Works it over to Edwards, to Baja. Gets past his man. Takes this shot. A little bit wide. Another player we want to discuss is Christian. He has missed training 2 times this year. So he has fell down the pecking order a little bit. Unexcused absences. He went on leave unexcused. So very, very disappointed in him. Very disappointed in Lucas right there. Giving away a goal basically. Hey, 1-0. 1-0. And it all started with that. I don't know what Lucas was doing on that right-hand side. He looked like he went for a pass, and bounced it off the defender and wasn't able to get it back. And those are the kind of mistakes you got to avoid. Sitting third right now, 2 points off of Man United. A couple more points off of whoever was up top. I didn't pay attention to it. Morello does a good job to win that and bounces. Quit bouncing it off their players, my dudes. We got to get something going here. Valdez takes it away, plays it forward. Nobody, unfortunately. This Tottenham side has kind of been of a disappointing start this season, I believe. Morello takes that away. Valdez with it now. Now we have something going. The man, Valdez, losing it. Edwards is there to pick it up. We are just getting it taken away. Baja gets another opportunity. Can't finish there. But he was offsides. I am looking at bringing in a striker as well because Liam Delap on loan. I'm ready to kind of move on from him being our backup. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. They're not playing poorly. It's just we made one mistake. Tottenham capitalized on it. And we haven't been able to equalize since then. Jan with the ball now. Plays it over to Garza, who gets it into Davies. Cross it into Edwards. Oh, the opportunities go begging. Valdez, turn around and shoot, my dude. There you go. 5th goal of the season for him. Davies on the assist. We tied up in the 37th minute, 1-1. Nicely done by the man, Valdez, who is doing some kind of celebration. Not sure what that was. Jan and Valdez is wanted by some very big clubs. Got the email saying, hey, so-and-so is interested in Jan, and the fee will probably be up to $128 million. My dudes, that is a hefty sum. And I don't like it. I mean, he's a good player. I believe that he can qualify for being homegrown at Nation. I think there was an email discussing that about him. And if that's the case, it really ups his price even more. 1-1, disappointing half right there. We was lucky to get back into it. Tammy Abraham not having the best of matches out there. Lucas as well. Lucas with that really poor, not sure what that was. That was bad. I am wanting to get Tammy Abraham off the pitch, so he's not really doing the best he has been of late. Time to make the move. He's coming off. And now the question is, do we take the chance and throw David Thomas on that left-hand side? And I am. I'm going to do it. Lucas is coming off as well for Masala. I'm really interested to see how Masala develops now that Wan-Bissaka is gone. Hopefully he will continue to go up, continue doing good things for us. This is disappointing. Morello with the ball, plays it up to Valdez. He's getting a little bit tired out there. Maybe a time for a change for him. Masala coming in, playing it over to Jan. Garza with it. Can't quite hang on to it. Gets it back. Jan, it is. Ooh. Kane came in there with a nice slide and tackle to get that ball away and create this little bit of a counterattack that they got going here. Crosses it in. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, unfortunately for them, wasn't able to finish there. Thomas fouled there. Has to be. Nothing from the highlight, though. We don't have much time to do anything. I want to make the change, but I really don't want to take Valdez out because he has been playing very well for us today. Davies to Jan to Valdez. Works it inside. Plays it back. Masala with it now. Davies. Thomas. Get to it. And 2nd goal of the season for Marcus Edwards. David Thomas on the assist. That was lovely. That was lovely. 2-1. Let's go. David Thomas done an excellent job right here. Davies done good to get it to him. Thomas running it down. Gets it. Plays it into the open Edwards. And the finish was there. Marcus Edwards starting to look better now. It is time to make that final change. And now I'm a little bit more keen to take Valdez out. I'm going to play Thomas there. I know we've bounced him around some. It's... oh, can you play back there? Can you play on the left-hand side? I want to see you. You've played there like once. Well, you're going to play there the rest of the match. Delap's coming in as well. I think that's a good move right there. Toast into Davies. Are we going to get another one here, my dudes? Almost worked it in there very nicely, just wasn't able to get a shot off. Not like this game, not like this. Ooh, that was a nice job by Tosin, I believe. Might have been Morello, not sure. 5 minutes of added time. We got a corner kick. Edwards to take. Looking to get it in the box. Unfortunately, cleared out. Jan to Edwards to Morello now. Jan now. Plays it over to Edwards. Are we going to get another one before the end of the match? I would not be against it. Delap. Oh, what's happened here? What happened there? Was somebody offsides? I didn't see it say that. Moved us up into second place, 3 points off of Liverpool in this match. 2-1. Marcus Edwards was the best performer. That was lovely. I am very happy with that result. Well done, guys. That was a good win for us. I'm really happy with Thomas getting that assist. That play right there, I think, was very, very lovely. Davies somehow getting that ball in. Thomas showing the speed that he has, getting to the ball, and then playing it into Edwards. He very well could have made the shot, and he didn't, and I'm happy for it. Well, my dudes, I made mistakes, and I apologize because you didn't get to see the Leeds matchup because of those mistakes. I tried to change one too many things, and I broke Streamlabs for a little bit, so I've got it set back to what I originally had it set to, I think. I'm not 100% sure, really. And I've recorded a couple of bits trying to explain this, and each time I have a little bit of lag going on, so hopefully we've got it solved now. Yeah, I be stupid sometimes. As you can see, though, the Leeds match put us on top of the table. I know, I see Liverpool has 2 matches in it. I get that, but let me have something today. I have had a little bit of issues with the Streamlabs, so that's nice. Back to back this year? Maybe. Who knows? And I'll show you the Leeds match. 5-0, as I said. Baha getting a hat trick. Valdez getting a brace. It was wonderful. We all was excited. I really wish you could have watched this match because it was just a bloodbath. I mean, that's really the way to put it. People, I mean, it was nice. I thoroughly enjoyed the match. David Thomas did come on late. Didn't put out a rating, unfortunately. I think we're going to start him in this next match, and but I haven't got to it yet, so I apologize. Oh, failed to mention. We're going to play the Wolves match on screen instead because I made mistakes. It was just me being stupid, trying to change stuff up when I shouldn't. What I'm going to start doing now instead is this probably should be pretty common knowledge. Instead of trying to test stuff that for an episode, test it when it's not supposed to be an episode. So some of these matches in between, I am definitely going to be test recording to see how it goes for the future. We're definitely going to keep our fingers crossed that we don't have any issues with this bit. Hope not. I don't know, though. We got Cam 1 goal, back four of Lucas, Morello, Tosin, and Aaron Martin. Berg and Garza making up the midfield. Edwards, Valdez, and Thomas. That's right. Thomas is getting to start. And Baha up top. Now, you might be thinking, hey, you're being a little quick to put him in the lineup. Yeah, but I really want him to get better at being a left wing. So I think he can do it greatly. I mean, as an inside forward on that left-hand side with that speed, oh my. Oh, it's going to be so nice. So nice. I'm not sure we discussed it, if it was in the first bit or the second bit. I would not be disappointed to see Christian leave the club. And the reason why is, I'm going to keep a check on the Streamlabs just in case. But the reason why is missing training 2 times now. I think he went on an unexcused, I think that's how it was worded, leave. So he was mad about training after a match. But the training itself just consisted of rest, match review, and something else. I can't remember what the third one was. But it wasn't actual training. It was like recovery. It might have been recovery. It's like, come on, my dude. Like, we signed Christian as one of those players that I never really thought he could develop into being a player like Baha or Valdez or Jan, but we signed him as a player that we can make a big profit off of. But the issue with that is I'm not going to have players in my side that do that kind of stuff. So he's definitely got his work cut out for him to get back into the side. And I know that may be a little harsh, but I'll let it slide the first time. I mean, I can be somewhat lenient on some of that stuff, but second time, my dude, come on. Get with it. You were starting to heat up a little bit. You were starting to show like you had the talent, and that's unfortunate. But another bit of transfer news that may be taking place between episodes is can't remember which club it was, but one of the teams in the Premier League, we got the email saying, hey, they're interested in so-and-so, but they was interested in Yasin. And Yasin has been one of those players, like, at times he has been a hero. And there's been times like this season where he has just been not good. Not a very good player at times. But it was for 43.5. And 43.5 plus the 30-something that we have in the bank right now, that would be nice. We could bring in a decent-sized player that could definitely help out the squad. But I don't know yet. I don't know. I think the thing is like I don't see that player like I would spend the money on, because I found another striker that I like. He's really good, and credit to him, he deserves to be a starting 11. But I don't need a starting 11. I need a backup. You know? So I don't know. I really don't. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys, though. We've taken the 1-0 lead over the dreaded Wolves, the club that has been the thorn in our side for a majority of this save, the club that we cannot ever really seem to get on top of. Edwards had an excellent chance there. It's going to be a corner coming up, though. Hopefully we can find the back of the net. Aiming for the Tosin. Morello. Close. I think, though, we may go with that center back if we get the money. That there's a center back that I do like, and he is not a cheap fella. But and we may end up dropping Tosin a little bit further down the depth chart. I think that's what we'll end up doing, because it's obvious that Morello is the future of our back four. But he needs a partner, and the guy that I'm looking at definitely could help out the squad. He is definitely better than Tosin and Morello. Hey, why was we all so sad there for a moment? We're leading. We have the lead in the league as well. Lucas throws us in. Okay, I mean, hey Lucas, we're in the white, not the other color, the white. Yeah, white. Okay, there we go. He's on page now. David Thomas getting his third of the season. He's had the other two with West Brom. It's his first ever at Derby County, though. Ooh, I think he's going to be a good player, my dudes. The two times we've actually seen him play a decent amount, he's done good. He's got the speed. He gets it in there. I mean, his speed alone, he is going to be very, very deadly. And I am here for that. I am here for those fast players, and he is definitely one of them. We're going to pump the fist. Going to the second half with the 2-0 lead over Wolves. Sitting top of the table. Liverpool just have the one match in hand now. And I really do think like this we've been in really good form since the last episode. And it has definitely caused us to rise up the league. Garza does a good job winning that header, getting it up to Valdez, to Edwards now. Gets it in the box, takes it back out, loses the ball. I mean, that's not ideal, but hey, you do you, Edwards. You done a good job getting back to it, and he lost it again. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I'm not disappointed with that. Definitely not disappointed with that. If somebody would come in and make a bid for Aaron Martin as well, like a massive bid, wouldn't be against that either. We could sign him backup left back. Edwards throws us into Valdez, Aaron Martin with it. Okay, speaking of Aaron Martin, does not do very well there. Force him inside. Force him inside. Not you dim-wit. No, Tosin, good job. I wasn't talking about replacing you earlier. Not me. Valdez does a good job taking that down. Plays it over to Tosin. Up to Baja. I had to see who that was. Edwards now running with it. Edwards has done one thing well today. He's lost the ball very well. I mean, he's been very consistent, at least at it. I wouldn't say, I did say well, but I'm going to take it back. He's not been well at it. He's been very consistent at losing the ball. Getting in open positions and losing the ball. Berg now to Thomas, the youngster. Phenom. Plays it back to Berg. He said, not really ready for the pressure yet. Valdez to Garza. Aaron Martin now. Yeah, the reason why I say that about Aaron Martin is like if we could get a decent bid for him like we did a couple of seasons ago, and I mean I know like obviously his game has changed since that, but he came to us complaining, hey, I want to go out on loan to secure a bigger move, and I'm like, hey, well, why don't we just go ahead and move you? So, oh, I apologize. I am sorry. I did not mean to offend you, but I don't want to make too many changes mid-season, so we may try hanging on to him and bringing in another center back. Escobar may be going out again on loan. He just recently got back from loan and probably going immediately back out on loan. The good news is he's going out in loan to the championship this season, though. Or the Premier League, I apologize. Marcus Edwards coming off. We're bringing the Christian in. Hopefully he can get over his poor, what's the word, conduct, I guess? Seems right. Valdez can come out as well. Do this number right here. Abraham coming on the pitch. Got a little bit of time left. We're going to make a late change with our third. Probably Delap coming on about now. Kind of like it. What do you guys think? I mean, Delap did get his first goal a while back ago. 4 minutes of added time. Seal the deal. And we do. Very nice. And I don't have any frame drops. Quality may be a little bit different, but I don't know. We're going to outstretched arms. Happy with the way you're played and the result. All the happiness. Pass it down to you. Sitting in second. I mean, ooh. That was bad. Okay. I mean, okay. Well, my dudes, I do apologize for messing up the video and missing that second match, but we did make up for it with the Wolves match. And if you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.